Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are learning our fretboard in the key of C major. So we are going to start on our first fret and hopefully get down to the last fret of your neck here. Well, at least we're going to get down to the octave, okay? So we'll start on an F note and we'll finish on an E note, which will start again the pattern again on the F note up here at the octave, okay? So your first position is going to start on the first fret of your low E, and your shape looks like this. So what you want to do is you want to practice that every day, get that shape in your head, okay? It's a great picking exercise too. It's great for finger stretching. If you want to familiarize yourself with what the notes are, you can do that as well, okay? So grab a fretboard diagram. These are all natural notes, so we know sharps or flats. You have F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, okay? So it's all natural notes for all of these shapes. So the first shape starts on an F note. The next shape will start on a G note. So we'll get that up for you. And this shape will have 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7 on your low E and A and D string. That's your pattern. Okay, it makes it a little easier to remember. Then we have 4, 5, 7 on your G here. 5, 6 on the B. And then 3, 5, 7 on your high E. So actually, if you look, 4 strings have the same shape, the 3, 5, 7, okay? Anything I play on the low E is going to be the same as the high E because they're both E strings, of course. Okay, moving on to position 3, and that is going to start on our A note. So we'll have 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 9. Then we have 6, 8. And then 5, 7, 8 on the high E. And I'm doing a down, up, down picking motion. That's alternate picking if you like to do that. If not, you can just do all down strokes to start off with, and then try to do your alternate picking afterwards, okay? So we're just trying to build your shapes right now. Just try to learn your shapes for now, and then we'll worry about the picking afterwards. Position 4 starts on a B note on your 7th fret. You'll have 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, a repeatable pattern. Then you have 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10. That's another repeatable pattern, okay? And of course, you have 7, 8, 10 on your high E. Your 8, 10 on your B with your second and pinky you can use to play that. And moving on to position 5, starts on a C note, and you have 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, repeatable pattern, 9, 10, 12, 9, 10, 12, repeatable pattern again. So this not only helps you build your shapes, it's a great finger exercise as well, okay? Get your fingers in shape. So moving on to position 6. Starts on a D note. We have 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 14. 10, 12, 14 for the next two, actually. So there is a repeatable pattern. The 3 notes have the exact same shape. Okay. And you have 12, 13 on your B, and then you have 10, 12, 13 on the high E. Okay. And position 7. So that's going to start on an E note on your 12th fret, okay? So you have 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15. It's a repeatable pattern there. 12, 14, 16 on your G. 13, 15 on your B, and then 12, 13, 15 on the high E. And then it starts over again on an F note on the 13th fret, which would be the exact same shape that we played down here on the 1st fret, okay? So the shapes just repeat again. Okay, so now we have our 7 shapes. Now what we want to do is break down each shape into 2 strings, okay? So we'll start with our low E and our A string. And shape 1, we had 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, okay? So the first part of that shape looks like so. 1, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Then shape 2 started on a G note, 3rd fret. It was 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7. Okay. So the idea is to build all 7 shapes, 7 positions, whatever you like to call them, on your low E and A string, okay? Great exercise. Shape 3 started on your 5th frets with 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8. So it's a repeatable pattern on both strings, right? And then shape 4, position 4, was 7, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10. That's starting on a B note, so if you just alphabetical, it's B, C, D, E, F, G, right? So that's how you know what these notes are. They're natural notes and they're alphabetical. The next position started on the 8th fret and it gave you 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12. So the whole thing looks like this so far. And then our next position started on the 10th fret, and we had 10, 12, 13, 10, 12, 14. And last position started on your 12th fret, and you had 12, 13, 15, 12, 14, 15. So if that's an E, it's E, F, G, A, B, C, right? And then it just starts over again on the 13th fret, which is an F note, which is the same as the 1st fret of your low E string here, okay? And that's how you can break them down into just 2 strings. Once you do that, you can go to your D and G string, go back, look at your tab, and play all that down your neck, and then go to your B and high E string and do the same thing. Then go back and just tackle one shape at a time. Until you memorize them. And then pull out some backing tracks in the key of C major and A minor and play along with them. Okay, guys, have a great day, and we'll see you guys at the next lesson video. Thanks for watching.